Good evening, good night, good afternoon, good whatever. Just good day. I am just saying a quick prayer of I'm gonna I know I'm gonna try to get a hold of my audio tape from the dispatcher that I had to call 911 when I was rehabilitated on the side of the highway. Kind of scared because when I was talking with the I remember it just, I didn't want to remember it, but I remember now. It's when I was talking with the dispatcher. I was freaking out. I couldn't breathe. My mouth was almost dry. My nose was almost dry, and the lady calmed me down. And it's very. I don't know. I can't say it caused me PTSD, but I won't say it didn't cause me PTSD. I remember, I don't remember. That's why I want to get a hold of it. I want to know what it's like. 'Cause I know I prayed for people right before I guess revived after I remember, saying prayers and everything. I just want to, don't the prayers I said, just became true, I guess, and I just want to use that part, and I was going to use that part in my videos. I guess if I'm gonna, do my videos, I got to put my work ethic into it, and that includes every single, creativity thing that I can do I can think of, and it'd probably be hard for me because it brings up a time when it was very scary. I dehydrated. I was talking to a EMS lady. I would probably say I was crying, but I was dehydrated. Probably didn't have tears or anything. I don't know. I want to. I don't know. I know when I woke up, the officer that helped me sit up or whatever, it gave me water. I want to get the body cam video because I couldn't, my mouth and my nose were, I couldn't breathe. My whole, you know, whatever, I couldn't talk. My eyes, whatever, my fingernails were white. My skin was turning gray, and I had pissed myself. And, you know, it took me a few seconds to, I had to literally get my mouth wet, to open my mouth up so I could put a little bit of, to get my tongue wet, to get my, just I had to rehydrate when the officer sat me up, I was coherent, I was calm. Scares me because I was calm when it happened. I don't know how the amount of time it took for me to, actually breathe through my nose and my mouth, but the officer got it on whatever that video the officers have, and I want to get that too because that way, just something I can show my children, and let them know, people with faith, God shows miracles every day. A lot of times, God records them in serious, not serious ways, but records them. I forgot all about it. I just remembered that tonight, and it might be something that I don't share with anybody because that was very, very intimate moment for myself. I had to train myself how to die on the side of a highway. Yeah, and I actually got audio and video, so yeah, see, I want to see the miracle I was involved in. Beautiful people revived me. The EMS, the EMS ambulance driver asked me if I was a zombie because they couldn't get the needle in my skin. Um, Eventually, they got the needle in my skin and replenished my hydration levels. I think I'm ready to listen to those tapes. I probably won't listen to them with anybody because no one was there with me when that shit happened, and I don't think I want to share that with anyone. Um, I don't know. I was also thinking about putting it in the beginning of my Esposo, my Mi Esposa Bonita video because it's a very intimate things in there, and to me, it's romantical. I know it's not romantical, but I mean, it had nothing to do with relationships right now because I'm not in a relationship right now. It has to do with me blessing the sacrament of marriages. One day I'm gonna get married again. But it's my contribution to God's sacrament of marriage, and it's take a very very intimate part of my the person I am today because of the what happened in Amarillo, and it's I don't know. I I guess what they say, I'm on the fence of sharing that type of information of audio with anybody. I mean, if people want to listen to it, it's Amarillo, somewhere in Amarillo. I don't know, freedom of information. That go ahead, listen to it. It's perfectly fine with me. It's just that me listening to it again. I don't know if I could take it. It's very very emotional thing for me. Because I said prayers for my children and things like that. And I don't know. I don't know. What I do know, I know I got to take my medication. Uh, I'm gonna be one of these, I guess, basic old men. My mother gave me a can of V8 juice. I guess she was telling me to drink my vitamins. I've been drinking. It's getting easier to not drink alcohol. I purchased some the other day. I was gonna go today. I went yesterday, and I honestly I scared myself. I started shaking. I was gonna go get a fifth of tequila, and I was my feels. Got to the counter, and I looked at the tequila, and I said, it's not worth it. Been there, done that. I didn't want to go down those types of roads again. So I didn't get tequila. I didn't get any alcohol. I purchased a lemon drink soda, whatever it was, for $1.29. It was all right. I drink it with myself and watch videos, listen to music, practice singing, practice playing my drums, other things. I'm just, I don't know. I'm scared to watch myself go through that again. I'm not, I'm not anything. I don't know. I went through it once, and I'm scared. I was there alone. I don't know. I got used to being alone, and people are right. We are born when we are born. We're born into this world alone. Except with our mothers. When they birth us. But we die. We die alone. I mean, we're our own vessel. When our vessel dies, our vessel dies. When other people's vessel dies, their vessel dies. Sometimes they join up, go to heaven, wherever they go. I know. And it's just something I don't know. But yeah, if anybody wants whatever, Freedom of Information Act, Amarillo, it was March 2022. I don't know when. I don't know. It's out there. I mean, don't go ahead and make fun of me. Yeah, I was crying. I was panting. I couldn't breathe. My mouth was already, dehydrated. My nose was almost dehydrated. And I'm afraid, but I'm gonna do it. Because it's you know it's like that Brad Paisley, Alison Krauss song with that Whiskey Lullaby song. You know uh, about the part that they said. The guy had a note that said he loved the woman till he died. I like that song. That part gets me. I cry when I sing that part. I have I have reason. Everybody have a blessed night. I pray God, you know, blesses people with, smiles instead of sadness. I felt some sad hearts yesterday, and it wasn't my sadness. Like I cried. I don't know who it was, but there was ladies crying last night. I could feel it. I feel energy. I know a lot of people understand that. But I don't want to feel sad. I'd rather make people happy. I'm shaking thinking about getting this video. But God love us all. God bless us all. You guys have a good, blessed evening. God bless.